Hi everyone, I'm about and welcome to my channel Africa Everyday. Today, I want to show you the easiest soup to prepare in Nigeria, and that soup is called melon seed soup. I've talked about melon seed soup. The reason why it is the easiest and the cheapest is simply because it does not require a lot of ingredients to prepare it. So it's easy, convenient, and also budget friendly. So it is very good. So that's what I'll be enjoying for this video, and I'll be telling you more stories related to Africa about this special soup. Before I do that, I'd like to show my full appreciation to my patrons. Thank you very much, guys, for your support. I really appreciate you guys. And those of you that will be buying me cups of coffee, thank you guys from the deepest part of my heart. I'm grateful to you guys, all of you. Thank you so much. Remember, you can also support me by becoming one of my patrons. For as low as $1, you can decide to buy me cups of coffee. You know, your support goes a long way, and I'll forever be grateful to you guys. Thank you so much. All right, let's enjoy the meal together. For my old timers, for my old viewers, they already know what this is. In case you're a Westerner and you're watching it, I wonder what is this white gelatinous gooey thing? Yes, this gelatinous gooey thing is what we call fufu. We call it fufu in Nigeria, and this is made from cassava. Made from cassava. The cassava will be uprooted. Cassava, they are root. Cassava is root. Uprooted, then it will be peeled, then it will be soaked. Once it is soggy, they just they grind it. It can allow to find a way to powderize it, to make sure it is turned to fine, a little bit fine powder, but wet fine powder. Wet fine powder. Then after that, now they put it in a sack. Put it in a sack and put something like a vise, like a clamp on it, so that the water, almost all the water will drain out. Almost all the water will drain out. Then it will now be put in a big pan, and I'll put it on the cooker. Now, traditional cooker, yes, traditional cooker in Nigeria that we usually made with 3 big stones. One here, one here, one here. I know so many of you might have seen this before. Might have seen it before. So you prepare it. Then we have this. In one of my previous videos, I've shown you how it is prepared. So in case you're interested in how this fufu is prepared, please, the link will be there on the upper right corner. So one thing I noticed about Western food is that I can't remember, is there any Western recipe that involves using bare hands to eat? I can't think of anyone. As a result, you guys are not used to finger bowls, but in Africa, I could tell you our local food, 90% of our local food involves enjoying it with our bare hands. So using bare hands to eat, it gives a kind of closeness to the food, because you are touching the food directly. You are feeling the food, the texture of the food with your hand, the temperature of the food with your hand, and not just with your tongue or your lips alone. And that makes it to be kind of special. I know some people here in Nigeria that they eat almost everything with their bare hands. Talking about rice, they eat rice with their bare hands. Talking about beans, almost all kind of food they eat with their bare hands. And now, believe me, that can be very comforting and enjoyable. For some people, they will not eat it in this plastic wrap. You rather eat it when it is transferred to a plate. But for me, I don't care. Either one, I'm okay. All right, just like I said about the soup, we have 2 different things in the soup now. In Nigeria, in Nigeria generally, we don't eat only soup. Like, for example, now, if somebody gives you soup with no fish, no meat, no skin, it's a sign of abject poverty. I'm going to tell you that. Yes, having no fish, No meat, no beef, no skin. This is a skin in your soup, and you are eating all this stodgy food. It's a sign of abject poverty because these are the most expensive in the recipe in the food. So I want to explain that now. So this is a mackerel fish. This mackerel fish that has been fried. This is a mackerel fish. Now this is a cow skin. Cow skin is a delicacy in Nigeria. Cow skin that is generally called pomo. It is called pomo in our local language. So when you hear the word pomo, it is referring to cow skin that they use as food. Right. Then apart from little quantity of pepper that we have here, salt and also red oil, we also have this. This is our locust bean. As you can see that, it enhances the flavor of the food. In fact, I heard that in the olden days, instead of using all this foreign, foreign garnishing things like what we usually call Maggi in Nigeria here, that they prefer to use locust bean. There's another version of locust bean. I can't remember its name now by heart. So locust bean is also very, very important in our food. Very, very important. Gives a kind of unique taste. A kind of local taste to it. Because I can't think of any Western food where locust bean is being used. All right. In Nigeria now, this is how I eat my food. There are other skills of eating. This is not how every Nigerian eats this kind of food. We have different methods. In fact, there are some methods that are very popular in the southern part of Nigeria. They don't usually eat their stodgy food like this. So I want to show you how they eat. In Nigeria, in the western side, which is Yoruba part of Nigeria, this is how we usually eat our food. Now, we take a small mussel, dip it in the soup, and we swallow it. Very simple. But in the western and the eastern side, the people that are generally called the Igbos, we don't want to eat this kind of food. You take large mussel. I must tell you, probably they've been taught since birth, because why they enjoy this, I have no idea. Very large mussel, like molding something. Then they mold it. Then they take a small part of the mussel, dip it in soup. I just can't imagine that. Why they do this, I have no idea. I just can't eat like that. It makes someone look so greedy and covetous. I can't imagine myself eating like that. So that is what I want to tell you about my special food, fufu and melon seed soup. You can see the cow skin. The cow skin is usually sold when it is curled. They are usually curled, roll up. All right, that is it about today's video. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll surely answer your question. You can also private chat me. You can private chat me anytime. My contact will be in the description of the video. Remember, you can also support me by becoming one of my patrons. I hope I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for your support. Like and share or comment on the video. Happy New Month. Happy February month. All right, guys. I hope to see you next time. Bye.